Hello everyone, welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. So last episode we finished up the Land of Dragons and we were going to go on our way to the next level. So before we can get to Beast Castle we have to go through another one of these gummy ship levels. I have never been a massive fan of the gummy ship levels in these games. In the first game they were bearable because they were just kind of there, but it felt like something that was kind of just shoved in and didn't really add anything to the gameplay. I still don't think it adds anything to the gameplay, really. If I could just go in between worlds and not deal with this, I'd probably be all the happier. Oh look, and they even give me some better ships with adjusted different things. I would probably take... I have High Wind and High Wind level 1. I'll probably take the High Wind level 1 just because it has more firepower. And though... balanced defensively and defensively, I don't even know what these stats mean. Is there... I guess this is my bad for not going through the tutorial, but you know, whatever. These stats mean something. It looks like this one doesn't have very much speed, but shoots really hard. And is... But even though it doesn't have very much speed, I think the wings are going to be maneuverability and things like that anyway. I'm just going to go with this one. Which is just an upgraded version of my original ship, which is fine. I don't know if I ever intend to build my own ship while playing through this. I will probably just continually choose a different one that I get for free from the business. Once again, I've never been very interested in building the ships in this game. Go. Blast off, white screen. Okay, so I'm guessing this is going to be more of the same from the first level. It seems like they make you tap A in this game to actually shoot, which is fine. HP gauge, bottom right corner. Oh, really? You know, I never would have guessed. Okay, got the treasures. We'll see if I can get all of them in my first run through. That'd be the best thing, is to be able to get all the treasures on my first run through. Getting all the treasures basically revolves around just beating all the special ones, right? Yeah, like this guy. Yeah, you just need to beat up all those ones. This guy. All the other things are important and you get points from them, but you get the treasures from beating the red and the gold ones. So they're the ones you always want to go after. The other stuff is kind of there. Like over here is one of these guys right here. Trade no, then again. Okay. So once you get to later levels, you begin to get more powerful ships that come with better parts. And so you can redo earlier levels with new ships if you care to get all the points. You know, you can get various attachments to your ships that add on treasure magnet abilities, so you see there's a bunch of points just, I believe those are just going past me without me actually, yeah, if I move out of the way I don't actually collect those points. So you can get things that allow you to collect points from farther away, just like collecting money from farther away. Okay, those missiles seem to be extremely good against these guys. So I'll have to make use of those. I'm wondering... Yeah, so there may be a point later in the game where I decide to actually go back through these levels and collect all the parts. Especially because I think there's some achievements or something of the kind for doing that. This guy looks a lot like that boss from the first game that, what's his name? do you fight in Agrabah, the 6 super boss? Maybe. No, there's a gold one. There you go, got it. Oh, he's still there. Just gotta tap A really fast and get some points. Beyond Orb G. Okay. So I guess I'll check. So I know I definitely missed at least one piece of treasure just because that one dude was only there for all of 10 seconds. And I could not beat him in that time frame. Highway level 2, good. And Falcon level 2, okay. Medal level 20, new reward. Let's see. So yeah, I missed, oh, I actually missed 5 things. Wow, surprising. Anyway, so these are all different parts that you can add onto your ship. I appreciate the way they do it in this game where they make it treasures rather than, oh, I just have to beat random enemies and hope they drop what I want. I assume that you can get random drops from the regular dudes as well, but I believe they're mostly there for points and health. Okay. So, yeah. It's not immediately obvious, but I may have already mentioned I'm part of a game club, and that's what the name of this is. The first checkpoint for the game club is to get through Olympus Coliseum, so I'm going to make an attempt to get through that fairly fast, though I'm not really in a hurry. So we'll see where it gets to. So let's just see where this place lands us off.
Hey, what is this place?
It's huge!
And sort of gloomy, don't you think?
I wonder who lives here.
I don't know if you can hear the barking in the background. Sorry about it.
Hey, does anybody else recognize that?
Hey, that's the beast!
Yeah!
Maybe we should check up on him.
Look!
No, dude. It's a Heartless.
Come on!
Shouldn't really be surprised whenever you see a Heartless. It's like, oh hey, they're Heartless here. Who would have thought that they're literally freaking everywhere? It's pretty pretty. That's a pretty stage opening screen.
Where did he go? What?
Why would Beast keep the freaking rose in the front room of the stupid castle? Is that thing super important?
What? Found it!
Whoa!
I might head back to Hollow Bastion at some point to buy some new weapons, but I don't think they're really needed just yet. And it seems like a waste of money to do Slide Dash. It's so good. Use some magic for whatever reason. There isn't actually a reason. This might have actually been a good fight to use the drive gauge for. I always get to some point in the fight where I think, oh man, I've done a lot of hits. This would have been a good time to use that. I'm not sure if this fight is just based on beating the number of Heartless or if I'm supposed to keep fighting until Beast shows up. Probably that. Yeah, I was right. There didn't seem to be an end to those ones, so just assumptions based on that.
Oh, come on, enough already!
Somebody help us! Help!
Just in time! Wah!
Gee, do you think he maybe forgot who we are?
With this many Heartless around, something must be up.
Why do you have to do that?
Yeah, he just felt like he needed to punch you in the face. You know, sometimes I feel the need to do that too, but it's fine. Oh, hey, look. So let's see what this guy has going on. I think... Oh, hey, I can buy some rings. Increases magic and slightly increases AP. Increases strength and slightly increases AP. And slightly increases max AP. Okay, so this is really useful. And I might spend some money on that. I only have 3 potions total in stock right now. So why don't we go ahead and buy some of those. I think I'll buy 5 for now. And I'll buy 2... Yeah, let's just spend some money. We'll buy 2 of these and 1 of these. So Sora and Goofy will both get one of the Sardonyx rings, and Donald will get the silver ring. Let's see, do I have anything I want to sell? It's still not worth selling tents. Oh man, oh man, you could get 10 money by getting rid of very nice items. I wonder if there's any limit to these in the game. If you can sell them for that little, there must be pretty abundant. Learn to synthesize new items through free development, gained from completing the collection. Huh. So, free development. Oh, I basically got the ability to make more things. I don't know what is free development. Is that just have Moogle develop new items? Oh, okay. So I can have the Moogle develop new things, but I need to first get a bunch of different items first, apparently. Recipes. So I have this, and I could make myself 1 new drive recovery, which does not seem worth it. It'd probably be better to save my materials currently. Alright. Alright, let's swap off the ability ring for Sardonyx ring. Goofy. It's our Sardonyx ring. And do I have any extra? No, I don't. Donald gets the... Oh, well, I guess he can have both of these, because he has extra slots for them. Now let's check out some abilities. So Donald doesn't have anything that I'd actually want to give to him. And he only has Thunder and Cure. Of course. Dashes through enemies, bouncing them towards... Oh, that's nice. Oh, dude, this is new. This is very new. Nice. Okay. And it says I got Aerial Sweep. It's a powerful leaping attack on targets midair. Unfortunately, I am completely maxed out on things because I really wanted to have on Experience Boost. And Combo Boost would also be nice, but, you know, whatever. Yeah. Items. Should I... Oh, hey, I got a keychain. Restores MP relative to the amount of damage taken. That's nice. I don't really use very much MP, but that could definitely be useful. So anyway, that actually gives me the opportunity on Sora to swap out this for this. So this is 2 and 2. This is 3 and 1. So actually, these two have the same. Why did I think that this one gave me more? Halves damage taken in critical situations. So I don't think that matters very much. Having Air Combo Plus is probably more useful. I'll put this on there, but no, I'd rather have damage. Yeah, I don't use very much magic, so though I probably could if I wanted to. And I think I'm gonna go back and save. I already popped out. Oh, these guys are gonna have cutscene. All right. Probably Bell. Yep. Let's go find Bell. I don't actually know how much these guys talked to Bell at the end of the first game. I think it was quite a bit. you know, you can run around in Hollow Bastion at the end of the first game. You can speak with them, but you know, they don't go into how much time they spend with any of the other Princesses of Heart in the first game. Now, I'm pretty sure most of the areas inside of Beast Castle are large enough for me to feel pretty comfortable using Drive on them. In fact, I'll just go ahead and use it here. Donald, I should tell you to use that ability conservatively. Seriously. Let's go check over here. Oh, shoot. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, there's more dudes. Let's go over here. And once again, I feel like the idea with drive forms is to just use them whenever you can. To try to load them as fast as possible. Sometimes that means that you end up in a fight where you don't. They're not very good, but you know. Guess I'll be quiet.
Oh, what am I going to do?
Okay.
What? Donald!
Why do you feel the need to break down the door?
Who opened the door?
Oh, I'm so happy you're here. Donald. Sora. Goofy.
Hiya.
Put me down. Put
Oh.
me down.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, he locked up the freaking kitchenware in the dungeon. That's funny. Okay. Underground, Undercroft from the West Hall. The dungeon is down there. Okay. I think I saw something on the bed too. No, it's just okay, save. Alright, and that will be this episode for now. Thank you very much for watching. This is Tom, and I'll see you guys